welcome everybody to another great episode of Real Life Matters. Of course, I am your host, DBoss, and I'm just encouraging the people to, watch us from on Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. And we're on CaribVision. That's in 28 different countries, 22 countries in the Caribbean, and also in the UK and all the other places. And we are also in the US. Yes, you look up CaribVision, and in Canada, people can watch it BellFibe channel 658 on BellFibe if you have that on your cable. So we're on 12 million daily viewers on the network. So do your due diligence, and if you haven't seen any of my episodes, then you could go to my YouTube channel and subscribe, share, the whole thing, and just pull up DBoss Networks, and you'll see it there, and you could watch all of the wonderful guests and the interviews and the companies, the brands, the artists that I've done, and you can watch it at your perusal in case you've missed it on TV. Also, I hope everybody is laughing and doing their 15 minutes of laughing per day, and that's something that's going to make you feel better. It's going to end emotions. I'm just telling you, it makes you, you want to look youthful, laugh, keep laughing. That's good. If you want to tone your abs, keep laughing. But I'm saying you got to do it along with your exercise also. It's not going to just do that not by itself. Okay. So we're going to have one thing here, a healthy minute from one of our sponsors, Joanne James. And she's going to tell us how to keep fit and stay fit. And I'll be right back with our wonderful guests.
Welcome to your Healthy Minute. I'm Joanne James, and today we're talking about how important it is to warm up. Warming up your body is important because it prepares it for the workout. How does it warm it up? It increases the blood flow from the heart to the working muscles. It also lubricates the joints, and it prepares the tendons and the ligaments for that workout. Other great benefits is it reduces your risk for injury, and mentally it gets you prepped and ready. So what does a warm-up look like? Two parts. One, a light aerobic type activity, and also dynamic stretching and a little bit of static stretching if that's your choice. A warm-up is incredibly important for better performance and getting the results you want from your workout. So remember, warm up every time you get ready to do a workout. I'm Joanne James. Welcome to this Healthy Minute, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Well, thank you, Joanne James, for that tip, because that's going to be something that, you guys have to do. Workout, warm up, it's very important, or else you'd be really sore. And if you just go right into your workout and you just go and start lifting weight, you didn't warm out your muscles yet, then you can pull something and get hurt. So that's something that you need to do. But thank you. But we got our guest, and she's been here before. And, I was just saying to her off air that, wow, how the time passes. And here it is. I'm looping back again to talk to her. So anyways, it's she's celebrating, it's 21st year for the Female Eye Film Festival, and it's called FeFF for people that don't know, and it's going to be held on July 26th to the July 30th, 2023. So we're going to find out all about it from the filmmaker, producer, and this is her thing. This is her baby, all herself. So no further ado, I introduce to you Leslie Ann Holmes.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You're back, and and so much interesting things are happening.
Yeah, lots is happening, and very quickly too. So we're on the ground running towards the festival now for sure.
There's a lot of festivals. So here at Real Life Matters, in case people like to know what your cultural background is, if you could just tell us that, and then we'll get right into it.
Sure. I'm from Irish immigrants, actually, and Norsemen. So there's some Viking blood coursing through my veins as well. So everybody should just kind of watch out.
People, she's warned you, okay? She told you to warn. She's warned you with her background. All right. So tell us, Leslie Ann, what made you want to start this film festival? Just let us know.
Well, I started the festival in 2001. I was hitting the festival with my film, my debut film. And I noted that there weren't very many women at these international festivals. So it raised a question for me, and it was, where are the women? Are they not making films, or are their films not getting programmed? And a friend of mine, we launched the call and we showed 42 films in 2001. And here we are in our 22nd year, but 21st edition. We have, I think, 67 films this year at the festival from all over the world, all directed by women and female identified.
All right. So how did they get involved in that? Or did they submit it, or do you go and seek them out, or what is it?
Sometimes I saw some films in Portugal in April, from the Republic of Iran, from women that speak to the kind of atrocities that are happening in their country to women, the oppression and the violence. I know it sounds really joyous, but so we do have some hard-boiled documentaries and shorts. They're important stories to tell. So sometimes I find films traveling to other film festivals. We get a lot of submissions to the Female Eye Film Festival, thousands, and we have about 12, maybe more programmers from all over the place who watch films and rate them. And then I watch a lot too, but I curate the various programs.
So you watch from the beginning to the end, or you have your team and everybody kind of like.
Different people watch films and they rate it according to, what goes into making a great film: overall production value, music, performance, writing, cinematography. All of those things go into making a great film, which starts with a great script. So we have a script development program as well. It's open to both men and women. And we have actors read main scenes from the screenplays that have been submitted. So the writers are in the room and they can hear their script being read, and you can see them, making notes, writing, because they're, hearing their script read by professional actors. So there's that component as well. But yeah, that's basically the process. You have a lot of people watching content.
Wow.
Yeah, and reviewing it. Mm-hmm.
And then it comes to you're in the hot seat and the crunch. Okay, which one?
Yeah, exactly. It is really challenging. But sometimes, if we get a film submitted and it was produced, within 2 years of the next festival, which will be 2024, we will hold on to that film, and we'll let the filmmaker know that we'll consider their film again in 2024. It'll still qualify for the festival, because we simply cannot program all the films that get submitted to the festival.
Oh, okay. So some is held back to go to the year forward. Okay.
Yeah, if it was regarded highly by the programmers, then we'll send them a note and say, hey, we're going to consider your film again for 2024, and we'll do that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know, so they don't lose hope. Like, oh my gosh, we lost. we didn't make it.
Money. It costs money to submit to all the film festivals. People don't realize the process, but you submit your film to film festivals, and you have a 1 in 20 chance of getting into any one of them, because there's so many films. Yeah, maybe even less with the big festivals like Sundance and Hot Docs and Southwest. It depends on the festival, but yeah, it's a big competition. It's very competitive.
So, are they short films, or how long are they?
They're all they're short. They're 2-3 minute animations. There's feature documentaries, short documentaries, feature films, late night thrills and chills. Yeah, it's a very very broad genre, like very broad in genre, because women are working in all those spaces. They're all working in documentary, scripted, some work in animation exclusively, but they're all really great films, very well crafted.
Wow. Well, your job is at the end, who's the best one? And that must be hard because then they're not. It's not like in a short category. It's not in this category. It's just an overall category that you're going to pick it from.
Yeah, but then we have the awards. So with the awards, there's the best short film, best foreign short film, best North American film, best feature, best foreign, best debut filmmaker, best experimental, best animation, best screenplay. It's very competitive. So there's a jury that's separate even from the programmers. Some of the programmers will weigh in, but usually we'll pick different programmers. Like if they were programming documentaries, we might have them come in and weigh in on the experimental or the animation award category. It just depends. It really depends. Most of them are pretty astute programmers, so they can navigate different genres.
Okay. All right. Well, everybody's gonna be looking forward to it, and I guess it's crunch. You're in the crunch time right now. It's a week or two before. It's
oh my gosh. I love it when you say 2 weeks. I want to believe it's 2 weeks. It's actually 1 week. 1 week tomorrow.
1 week.
Yes, damn.
Wow. So you're ready?
Well, I made a list of things I have to do before I'll sleep tonight. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm ready emotionally and mentally. There's still some mechanical stuff that needs to be worked out. So.
Okay. All right. So I guess it's too late for anybody who wants to get involved now. So they'll have to do it so if they want to do it, get involved.
Actually, it's such a good question. We're actually still seeking a few more volunteers. So anyone in PTA.
Okay.
Yes. And we treat our volunteers very well. They get all access to the festival. They're not just volunteers. They're part of our team. They're part of the front line. So if anyone's interested, really email contact at thefemaleeyefilmfestival.com. We have a lot of students that we mentor throughout the year. So thefemaleeyefilmfestival.com. And that would be great. If you're interested.
And you're not treated like a volunteer people. You're treated like if you're part of the family.
Yeah, they're part of the family, for sure. Yeah.
All right. So, Leslie, is there any shout outs that you want to give to the people?
Well, there was too many filmmakers. I'll get crucified if I shout one out in particular, but we have a really great Indigenous film, The Path to Healing, by Faith Leon Howe on Wednesday, the 26th at 5 p.m. And we're going to have a traditional kind of drumming ceremony and a welcome prayer. And we're going to run that film. And then at 8 p.m., we have a phenomenal feature film out of the UK called Stella, which is a period drama. And of course, a party. We'll have a reception after. But documentaries, shorts, comedies, dramas. Yeah, we got the whole gamut. So really great program, really great film.
And you have good food too?
We try.
Some people just come to the thing, they got good food.
Or free beer, or free drinks. Yeah.
Okay.
That's how years too. It's a little tougher now, but because there's so many rules. But yeah.
Okay. All right. So if people want to follow you, and as you can just mention, your social medias, and if the people they still need volunteers, so you guys can come down there. So Leslie, tell us where they can reach you.
Okay. So at Female Eye is Instagram, Twitter, Facebook is the Female Eye Film Festival. You can find us on all of those platforms. You can message us. Female Eye Film Festival at gmail.com is probably the easiest email to remember. It's female and then I, like EYE, so a double E at the end of female and I. You can email us. And it's better to contact us before, like sooner than later, if you want to volunteer, because it's all scheduled. I don't do that, but I would appreciate that I said that. So she does have a whole bunch of people showing up on the day. I hope to see you or follow us on social for sure, especially if you're a creator, writer, musician. We have a pretty eclectic program. So yeah, follow us on our social.
All right. You heard you said you stick around after the show, Leslie. It's been a pleasure. for you coming back and telling us about your journey, and the journey continues.
Really.
She has a big mandate on her plate, and she will get it done. It sounds like, my gosh, I got so much, but she will get everything done. So, all right. So, all right. So I do want to thank the viewers tonight for tuning in here with, Leslie Ann Coles, the female, a filmmaker. So she's going to if you missed the interview, go back and watch it on YouTube, because if you're looking for something to do this summer, you can go and volunteer, do some work with her. All right. So everybody, good night and bye for now.
Good night. Thank you for having me.